Good morning, dear students. Welcome to the online class. So, today in this session, let us learn the social and religious reformers from your lesson. Yes. So, however, you know the reason of COVID-19, government has deleted your third lesson. Yes, your third history lesson, which is called Impact of the British Rule. Yes, for that reason we are going to learn next lesson of that lesson. Yes, that is social and religious reformers. So let me give you the introduction part of this lesson, then afterwards we will go for the lesson. Yes, the implementation of Western education system created a wave of awakening among Indians. It also unraveled the weaknesses of Indian society and its approaching decay. This made Indians realize the drawbacks of their society and also motivated them to seek solutions to it. Yes. So in this lesson introduces the efforts of Indian religious leaders of 19th century who attempted the reform Indian society by establishing various associations and societies. Yes, so in this lesson, these all the things you are going to learn. So let us know about the lesson. Due to influence of Western thoughts, there was a new awakening in India. The Western culture, dress, behavior, society, religious thoughts, beliefs, and social ideas of English influenced the Indians enormously. Yes, the Western culture. Western culture means the sense of dress, behavior, society, religious thoughts, beliefs, and social ideas will all the things were influenced by the English language or Western culture. Yes, so the cause and effect theory, humanism, yes, and rationality of the West influenced the Indians much. Yes, these developments led to influence the Indians much. These developments led to the emergence of romanticism, romanticism in India. Yes, the main feature of romanticism is quest for equality. Yes, it's a quest for equality. This is also called as social and religious reform movement. Yes, this romanticism movement is only called social and religious reform movement. Yes, see, this movement led emphasis on empowerment of women and delight sections of the society. The British started enforcing colonialism through English education by telling that it is for the betterment of Indians. Our country has a rich tradition, but all aspects of all the aspects of this vast tradition are not worth following. Yes. So in this lesson we are going to learn about women social reformers, the contribution of following women. Yes. So you know that reason of this COVID-19, government reduced your portion. So in this lesson also government reduced. Yes, the important part which is very important to you to learn in this lesson, that is Raja Ram Mohan Roy, who established Brahmo Samaj. Yes, Atmaram Pandurang, who established Prarthana Samaj. Mahatma Jyotiba Phule, who established Satya Shodhaka Samaja. Yes, and Swami Dayananda Saraswati, who established Arya Samaja. Yes, and Swami Vivekananda, the well-known person, along with Annie Besant, Blavatsky. Yes, next Sri Narayan Guru, Sir Syed Ahmad Khan, who established Aligarh movement. These all important roles you people are not going to ready. Yes, apart from these all the 8 persons, apart from these all the 8 persons, we are going to learn only the part of women social reformers. Yes, so let us know about the women social reformers. Madam H.P. Blavatsky, Annie Besant, Savitribai Phule, Tarabai Shinde, Pandit Ramabai are the main Indian social women reformers of India. Yes, so among them, let us know about the Savitribai Phule. Yes, Savitribai Phule was the prominent social and education reformer and a protester. Yes, along with protester, she is a good poetess also. She is a good poetess. Yes, she started a school for girls. Who? Savitribai Phule. This Savitribai Phule, she is a wife of Jyotiba Phule. Yes, next. She started a school for girls in Pune along with her husband Jyotiba Phule and also worked as a teacher. She is the first woman teacher who worked as a teacher in her school only. Yes, she is a wife of Jyotiba Phule. She started a school for girls in Pune and as a teacher she worked in that school only. Yes, she tried to stop infanticide by opening a rehabilitation center for child widows. She fought against gender discrimination and caste system. For this, she had to face resistance from the society. She faced many problems, but she never failed to gain the success. Yes, she become success. See, her contribution only, she became a first woman teacher and as a teacher she worked in her school only. From there onwards, we people also means I'm a girl and we people also able to teach you as a teacher. Yes, this kind of opportunity we get from this Savitribai Phule. Yes, next. She shouldered the responsibility of social struggle waged by her husband Jyotiba Phule. As same as Jyotiba Phule, how he used to contribute himself to the society, in the same way she also contributed along with her husband to the society. Yes, she led Satya Shodhaka Samaja after the death of her husband Jyotiba Phule. After the death of Jyotiba Phule, she led Satya Shodhaka Samaja. Yes, while treating the patients of plague along with her son, she died of it. With the plague, she and her husband died. Yes. Now let us go for Tarabai Shinde. Who is she? Let us know in this session only. Yes, Tarabai Shinde, she is the first woman fighter of Maharashtra. Tarabai Shinde, she is the first woman fighter of the Maharashtra. Yes, she was a member of Satya Shodhaka Samaja of Jyotiba Phule and participated activity in the social struggles of the Samaja. Yes, she supported protection of child widows and widow marriages. She has opposed the exploitation of women in her book Stri Purusha Tulana. Yes, she wrote a book that is Stri Purusha Tulana. Yes, in that book, she mentioned the exploitation of women in the society. Yes, understood. Next goes to the Pandit Ramabai. Pandit Ramabai, she was the famous Christian reformer of India. Pandit Ramabai, she was a famous Christian reformer of the India. She was born in Gangamula of Western Ghats as the daughter of Ananta Shastri Dongri and Lakshmi Bai. She received education which was against the practice. She accepted Christianity while studying in England. She accepted Christianity while studying in England. Yes. She dedicated her life for the betterment of women of India and established Mukti Mission. She established Mukti Mission in 1889 in our India. Yes, she also dedicated her life for the betterment of women in India. Yes, this institution is active till today and till today that Mukti Mission institution we are able to see. Yes, this institution is active till today and provides rehabilitation to widow, orphans and alcoholic addicts. Yes, so apart from these three important women, have you ever heard the name of Dr. Annie Besant? Have you heard? If you never heard the name of this Annie Besant, take a homework. When you will get this homework, write short note on Annie Besant. Yes, write short note on Annie Besant. Yes, that's your homework. Yes, so here we are going to conclude our lesson. In the next session, we will meet. Yes, in the next session, we will discuss another one lesson of your textbook. Yes, so until then, take care of yourself.